Meet the sharks, my daughter-in-law hissed as she shoved me from the yacht. My son merely stood there grinning. You know, I thought I had a pretty good handle on life at 67. I'd seen a lot, lived a lot, and through it all, I still held on to this old-fashioned belief that family meant something, that blood was thicker than... Well, you get the idea. But let me tell you, nothing. Nothing could have prepared me for the day my own son decided he'd rather be a rich orphan than have a living mother. The audacity of it still makes my blood boil. It all started beautifully, too. That morning, the phone rang, and it was David, my son, not his assistant, which looking back should have been my first chilling red flag. He invited me for a celebration cruise on his new yacht. Mom, he said, his voice dripping with what I mistook for genuine affection. We want to toast your recovery from surgery. Just the three of us, like a real family. I'd been recovering from a hip replacement for 6 weeks, and honestly, I was desperate. Desperate for any sign that David and his wife Vanessa still wanted me around. Ever since my husband Robert passed away 2 years prior, leaving me with his tech empire fortune, things had felt different between us. Colder. So I dressed with care that morning, in the navy blue dress Robert always said brought out my eyes, and took a taxi to the marina. The yacht was magnificent. A gleaming white vessel that probably cost more than most people's houses. David greeted me at the dock with an embrace that felt utterly performative, while Vanessa watched from the deck, her smile as sharp and cold as broken glass. Isn't she beautiful? David beamed, gesturing to the boat. 42 feet of pure luxury. We're thinking of taking her to the Caribbean next month. What he conveniently left out was that they'd bought this extravagant toy with $3 million I'd given them last year, supposedly to invest in his consulting firm. $3 million that I was increasingly suspecting had never seen the inside of any business account. The first hour was pleasant enough. We sailed into calm waters, the Massachusetts coastline growing smaller and smaller behind us. Vanessa served mimosas, chattering about their plans to renovate the house. My old house, which I'd signed over to them after Robert died because I thought downsizing to a condo would be simpler. But then the questions started. Casual ones at first, about my will, about the trust arrangements. It's just that probate can be so complicated, Mom, David said, refilling my champagne glass with a little too much enthusiasm. We just want to make sure everything's taken care of. That's when I noticed Vanessa. She was filming me with her phone. Not openly, but holding it at an odd angle, pretending to take selfies, constantly getting me on camera while I was drinking, while I was talking about financial matters. It was like she was building some kind of evidence. And suddenly the pieces clicked together with horrifying clarity. The surgery I'd had, they had insisted on handling all my paperwork. The power of attorney documents they'd brought to. Full story video added in below.